Hey, welcome one, welcome back to Let's Roleplay Dragon Age Origins. I am Cole Wulfrun, your favorite buff dungeon master. I accidentally clicked a button and Einar did a thing, but didn't mean to. Last episode, Einar killed Arl Howe and got vengeance for his family, released a few people, and now we're heading back up to talk to Queen Einora. We're going to go back the way we came to try to avoid some combat. But yeah, Einar's killed Howe. We had a little roleplay moment, and he gets to move on, finally. Maybe. Probably not. He's probably going to be fucking traumatized forever after that. I could have just walked through that door. Yeah, we're going to go out this way. I think this is the right way we're supposed to go out. Probably going to get into some combat up here anyway. Yeah, we gotta rescue Queen Einora and then head out. We're almost done with the game, guys. I'm like kind of getting choked up thinking about it. The game is almost over. Where's Queen Einora? Over there. So like she's like directly across from here. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's get her out. But yeah, the game's almost over. It's been a fun journey. Not as long as Dragon Age, as the Baldur's Gate 3 has. I would say aren't you a little short for a guard, but it looks like she's taller than me. Aren't you a little short for a guard?
Funny. Very funny. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
That's very fair. So we should, even if we run into any of her people, avoid letting them know that she's here. You kind of cap out at 40 strength. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. Constraint. Requires Berserker's learn to restrain control during rages, reducing Berserk's penalty to stamina regeneration. That's pretty dope. And we're gonna start berserking a lot more, I think. Oh, goody.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon.
How'd you know he was dead already?
Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I will stand down. You don't know the whole story.
We have killed so many other guards. What do a few more matter?
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Killing them just reinforces Logain's lies about me.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the Warden. Logain doesn't care about the rest.
So they're going to get out of here, and I'm going to get sent to prison.
Eamon, we have a problem.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry this would be easy.
Calm down. What has happened?
The Warden has been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him. Calthrion will take him to Fort Drakon. Getting inside will be no small feat.
Actually kind of shows that Einora does, like, even if she is just using you for her own means, does kind of care a little, because she could just leave you there to rot. She doesn't really need you. She needs Alistair. And Alistair, and I didn't bring Alistair purposely, because without Alistair here, Einora really has no real reason to care to save the Warden. Just shows that she does value the Warden as a person who can help her, but also, like, she's not just going to let an innocent person die. I mean, she might let some innocent people die. Oh, we're naked. I don't think I've ever been in the scene without Alistair.
Through 10 kinds of crap, friend. What did you do?
I killed Rendon Howe.
Who calls that a crime? More like a public service. Still, they'll hang you for it.
My friends are coming for me.
You think so, do you?
Let's go with Morrigan will come for me.
Just one person assaulting Fort Drakon. Good luck with that.
Sten will probably come too.
Sure. I'll just hold my breath, shall I?
This is a combo I have never done before. I usually do like Zevran and Oghren because it's funny. Sten disapproves -15. Sten! Yeah, we're still friends, but no. Oh, I have presents to give you anyway. This is gonna be funny, giving him presents when he's like... Oh, I don't have any.
You have my thanks.
Oh, +1. Yeah, that's not for him. Severin approves +4 for sending Sten. That's kind of funny. Okay.
State your business.
I probably should have had Alistair come. Let Morrigan bluff.
We have a delivery for your fort from the Weaver Craft Hall.
I wasn't told about anything being shipped in today.
Let Morrigan talk.
That is hardly my concern, is it? Now go get whoever is in charge, like a good little boy.
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get a cat.
I love this mission so much. I've never seen it with Sten, so I'm so curious.
Fate truly has a sense of humor. That tale should have fooled no one.
They're human.
And humans are fools.
Good. We do agree on something.
All right. What's this about?
Morrigan answer.
We have a delivery for the fort.
I haven't been notified about any delivery.
You wish to refuse it? Fine. But you must speak with the Weaver Craft Hall. I will not take it back to them for you.
Fine, fine. Take it to the main hall.
Should not have worked. I do know that, like, there is times where, like, certain people are so bad at talking their way out of things that, like, it's good. And I'm pretty sure Morgan's one of the ones who's actually good at it, but I know Leliana and Zevran in particular. I did this with Leliana and Zevran once, and it was so easy. I tried to do it with Ogren and Wynn once, and that was fucking nightmare. Oh, I should have sent Alistair because I've never had him break in. I've only had him break out. I like how we're controlling Morrigan because controlling Sten, no.
What's the point of putting ballistae inside the fort?
Let's see.
We need a plan here.
Are we being subtle now? I couldn't tell.
Fucking love you, Sten. Ballista. Could try talking to her. Let's see.
State your business.
Let Morrigan try to talk her into leaving.
So this is your lot in life. Are you satisfied?
What do you mean?
They task you with standing here for hours. All day, perhaps? What a life you must lead.
She's
full
such a
of
bitch.
wonder and excitement.
That's true, I guess.
No doubt your masters prefer that you never think on it. Better that their peons
She's
begin
way
to
too good at
think
this.
themselves free.
You have a point. This isn't what I had in mind when I signed on with the army. I'm going to live my life before it's too late. Let somebody else guard their stupid door.
I love how Morgan just talks away. But just in case there's combat, and I think there is, we're going to save right now, just in case. Yeah, we're going to save. And we're going to have Sten go in first. Oh,
Let's
also...
prepare for battle. No one will believe we belong here.
It shall be as you say.
Yeah, indomitable. Yeah, shit. And we're only going to have 3 people fighting our way out, because normally we have Alistair too, but...
Intruders!
Okay, you fucks.
I go.
Oh, Morrigan. She might... Oh, shit. Mind blow. Cone of Cold. Lightning. This is going to be a lot of what the second game is, guys, for this channel, because I am going to be playing the shit out of a mage for, like, my first time ever. Nope, do not press the button. Get him, Sten. Oh, girly pop!
As you wish.
Cone of cold again.
Begin the
Drink a Delirium potion. This is going well.
It's a good day.
Okay, that didn't go bad. Good job, Sten. Yeah, but we're going to be running into rooms with Sten.
So be it.
I really should have brought Alistair. I wanted to see how Sten talks, though, and it was kind of funny, the novelty. I should have had him actually do some of the dialogue, but we probably would have gotten into fights so fast. Main hall. Prison. There's things in here. A short bow. Probably not worth much. Oh, also Sten doesn't have a really good weapon, because he's still just got the Kunari greatsword. Which... Oh! I seem to remember that being worse. Okay.
I go.
You will learn
So
to
be it.
fear me.
Okay, get him. Okay, Morgan, I need you to come right here.
For the queen!
Freeze him. Haha. And heal Sten.
So be it.
What?
Yes, good. You should have done that from the beginning. Get him, Sten.
Cross me and you shall pay.
Good job, guys. They're doing a good job killing. I mean, when you're as big as Sten is, you probably are pretty good at killing anyone, human or elf, because they're so little. Hi, guards.
I am your death.
Oh, don't press the button.
I go.
Another battle I see.
Get him.
That should not have taken as long as it did.
Oh, let's get our bestie out. Out of prison you go, dude.
So be it.
Come quickly, Warden, though I doubt you are inclined to linger.
Homie's back. Woohoo! Good job, Morgan. Good job, Sten. Y'all made it through. Now the actual MVP can do his fighting. Honestly, let's look at Sten's armor versus... What is Sten's armor? Effort. 26% fatigue. Ugh. I mean... Plus 15% to healing effects received. This armor's just better than the armor of diligence, isn't it? I mean, but we could give that to whoever we have in the final battle. Okay. That armor was really expensive. I just wish it looked as cool. I mean, I think I'll keep the armor of diligence for, like, ceremonial purposes. And it'll be easy to fight our way out now, because we have Einar. No offense, Sten. You're great. Oh. Conveniently, everyone left. Well, not everyone. We're still going to have to fight a few people.
Perpetual sacrifice, pray for us.
Not her.
Sing our names to the Maker that he send us light in the dark night.
Yeah, we're just going to escape. Indomitable.
So you can get off my back.
Bonk. Critical strike him, please. Oh, more dudes. Where'd you guys come from?
Now we get our hands dirty.
Okay, Morgan, I need you to freezy poop some dudes. And then heal Einar, please.
Another.
And then Shocky Fingers these guys. Einar, you know what? It's time. Get mad.
It's your time to die.
Good job. You guys did so good. Key to the reception. Or whatever. Good job, guys. Now time to escape. Back to the Arl of Redcliffe's estate. So we can go tell Eamon what happened. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. That's been my experience with this game pretty much the whole time. Is that didn't take very long, or that was shorter than I remember. Is this game not as long as I remember it being? I remember this game being so long, but it's probably because I played it in high school. Actually, let's go talk to Severin first. Well, actually, we have things to give people. Including Severin. Why are you not maxed?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Liliana's maxed. Discovering Dragon's Blood Potions, that's probably for you.
Oh, marvelous.
Yeah. Ogren is like neutral, warm. Oh, they like us. Let's give you your boots.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim.
Yes.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
I did. You're quite welcome.
Now, if only you could find me a prostitute.
Oh my god. Well, we are in Denerim.
And a corrupt politician. I'd really feel
Logan's
like home.
like right over there.
And they fit as well. Marvelous.
Morgan, let's. I completely forgot to give you the mirror.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago.
Yeah.
It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
No. Don't be ridiculous. It's a gift, Morgan.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift. Not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
You're welcome, Morgan. Now we need to find Severin. I had a question I had to ask him. Where's he on the map? Because remember, last episode we also had his altercation with Taliesin, and we kind of need to figure out what's going on.
You know, I could get to like your wish.
Can I answer some questions?
Can I respond in poetry? No? How sad.
Tell me more about your adventures.
I wouldn't have spoken about it before, but
Oh,
you
this
have been a good friend.
trigger warning.
There is no
This
reason
is gonna
for
get
me not to
bad.
speak of it now. There is a reason I accepted this mission in Ferelden, far away from home, and it had nothing to do with any thought that I might leave the Crows. Meeting you, after all, was quite an accident. My last mission before this one did not end well.
What happened?
You must realize that until that day I was cocky and arrogant. I was the best crow in Antiva, I believed, and I bragged of my conquests often, both as an assassin and lover.
You were more cocky and arrogant?
Indeed. I was often told I was insufferable, right before I ended up in bed with someone. Such is how it was.
You slab
The
boots.
masters grew tired of my boasting. My bid for an incredibly difficult mark was accepted, much to my surprise. A wealthy merchant with many guards and completely silent. Taliesin agreed to be part of my team, as well as an elven lass named Rina. She was a marvel. Tough, smooth, wicked. Eyes that gleamed like justice. Everything I thought I desired.
I'm sensing a tragic ending.
Rina was special. I had closed off my heart, I thought. But she touched something within me. It frightened me. When Taliesin revealed to me that Rina had accepted a bribe from the merchant, told him of our plan, I readily agreed that she needed to pay the price and allowed Taliesin to kill her. Rina begged me not to. On her knees, with tears in her eyes, she told me that she loved me and had not betrayed us. I laughed in her face and said that even if it were true, I didn't care.
That wasn't true.
I convinced myself it was. Taliesin cut her throat, and I watched her bleed as she stared up at me. I spat on her for betraying the crows. When Taliesin and I finally assassinated the merchant, we found the true source of his information. Rina had not betrayed us, after all.
You had no way of knowing that.
Of course not. I didn't care to know.
Oh.
I wanted to tell the crows what we had done, our mistake. Taliesin convinced me not to. He said it would be a foolish waste. So we reported that Rina had died in the attempt. We needn't have bothered. The crows knew what we had done. The master who disliked me told me so to my face. He said the crows knew, and they didn't care. And one day, my turn would come.
So you felt guilty?
I felt empty. I felt as if I was nothing. I felt as if she had been nothing.
That's how they viewed
I
you,
once
man.
asked why I wanted to leave the crows. In truth, what I wanted was to die. What better way than to throw myself at one of the fabled Grey Wardens? And then, this happened. And here I am.
I'm so curious as to how... Because you can be an Antivan Crow, they've revealed in Dragon Age the Veilguard. And one of your party members, Lucanus, is an Antivan Crow. I wonder how his story will differ from Zevran's, like, being a crow. I will probably play an Antivan Crow in, like, my third or maybe fourth playthrough, because I always play a rogue third. I always go warrior, mage, rogue. Don't expect that for these playthroughs. I'm not going to be a rogue in Inquisition or Veilguard for the playthroughs. But, like, damn. I always feel terrible for Zevran here in the story. And, like, yeah, he did despicable things in that story. He was a piece of shit. But it's because of the way he was raised. And he made mistakes, and he knows he made mistakes. And he's finally getting the chance to redeem himself by allying with the Grey Wardens. Good man. That is awful, Zevran. I'm so sorry.
It feels good to speak of it to someone. I swore I never would. Whatever it is I sought by leaving Antiva, I think I have found it. I owe you a great deal.
And I'm glad to have you with me.
Let us return to your mission, shall we? Suddenly, I do not feel like standing about.
Oh, you're coming with me to the next place. For fucking sure. Zevran is one of my favorite characters in all of Dragon Age. Like, I feel like he gets a little outclassed as the elven companion by Fenris in particular. And I won't say by Solus, because I feel like Solus fits more into the mage companion archetype than Zevran, and than he does the elven, despite what we all know about him. He definitely outclasses Sarah. Sarah is probably my least favorite Dragon Age. Sarah, to me, is the Jacob Taylor from Mass Effect of Dragon Age, which... It's not because, obviously, me being part of the LGBTQ plus community, I've always been told, oh, you don't like her because she's gay. Why would I give a fuck if she's gay? Sarah's just fucking annoying. And super racist towards her own people. But you guys will find... If you don't know who I'm talking about, you'll find out when we play Inquisition eventually. But, like, Zevran is one of my favorite characters, and I always kind of forget how much I like him until I play this game again, and I realize, fuck, I like Zevran. He's such a good character. He's probably my third... It's between him and Sten for my third favorite party member in the game. Because, like, we look at the... Okay, let's see if it... Obviously Einar, but... Oh, Zevran can level up. Let's just max out that dex to 40. So, like, my favorite character is obviously Alistair. And then Leliana is my number 2. And then I think it's... Zevran, Sten, and Morrigan all fall into kind of the same category. I honestly think it's probably Zevran, and then Morrigan, and then Sten. Then it's Wynn. We're not going to count the dog. Then it's Shale, and then it's Ogre. Ogre's my least favorite character in this game. And he's the only character that I like less. He's the only character that I like less than him, I think, is Sarah. Which I don't hate Sarah, I just really dislike her.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Honora.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together.
Not even gonna lie, though. Queen Honora's kind of bad. Like,
I didn't believe
hot.
it at first.
We have no time to wage a campaign
Oh, shit.
against him. Someone...
He saw me as a threat.
That was an Eamon line from earlier.
Be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Is then... Can he still take the throne without you? Also, that was the fact, like, most of the characters in Dragon Age look like okay at best to modern standards. Honora's still hot. Like, they knew what they were doing with Honora. I think as Eamon puts it, no wonder she had Kaelin wrapped around her finger and jumping through hoops the second she batted her eyelashes at him. Can y'all blame the man? Like, can he still take the throne without you? No, they're granted. I love Liliana. Einar loves Liliana, and I love my wife, Remy, so... Yeah, but... Funny enough, I am playing the only character that you can become king, technically. Because there are ways you can marry Honora if you are a human noble origin. We're not going to do that, obviously, but still. Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him. But if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help.
Okay.
You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage.
Really?
Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
Okay.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
Could have.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Erlina to you because I hoped we might join forces.
Okay.
You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin? I am what this country needs.
It's
not
always so
some
kind of weird to
king
me.
who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
And she's single now, right? Right. But aren't we planning to depose her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood.
That doesn't really matter, though, does it?
All those years just to lose our royal line in a
That's
single generation.
fair.
Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Maybe Alistair should marry Honora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers
I
in my
love
ears.
you, Alistair.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight.
Sure could.
Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility. We certainly have a great deal to plan.
I've got work to do.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion.
Yeah. We're gonna go talk to Honora. Riordan!
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Drakon.
I was hoping I could learn a bit more about the Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance.
We have the same hairstyle,
be as
bro.
loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
Yeah, we know all
The
this.
important thing to remember is, none of that matters.
That's not what I wanted to ask him.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Drakon.
Are these your papers?
I wondered what Howe did with them. Yes, these are my records. Names of the dead I recognized at Ostergar. What was left of Duncan's recruitment records.
Okay.
Some encrypted copies of the joining ritual that I retrieved from our Denerim vault. Those at least ought to have stayed private.
What vault?
It's located just off the market district. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries.
Oh, okay.
For the defense of Denerim.
Did you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
I like to remember. He
I
was
guess I
exactly
forgot.
the same back then. Tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down.
I need to get
Good luck
going.
to you, then.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to Queen Honora. I haven't fully decided what I'm gonna do yet, but I think I'm gonna have her marry Alistair. I think that's my intention. She gets the nice fancy room.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. First, let me say that I knew your family.
Oh.
Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Howe did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands.
You
I will
like
be
my
glad.
mom?
I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I kind of like that she knew Einar's mom, and that's the thing. Einar's young, dude. Like, I guess you can technically say he's whatever age you want. I kind of that Einar's like maybe 24, 23. And Honora even is only like 25, and she's the queen. I think Alistair's old. No, because Alistair's younger than Caitlin, so Alistair's only got to be like 22, 23 as well. Everyone in this game is so young. Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden.
She's a very good politician.
Those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Why not simply marry Alistair? The best of both worlds.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Caitlin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall.
Yeah.
My main fear is that he might govern like Caitlin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations.
Yup.
A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I think it's the best of both worlds. I'll speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
I honestly do think it's the best option. Because Alistair is a great guy, and he's a very good warrior and a very good natural leader. And in fact, in the canon, if the Warden doesn't exist, Alistair is the leader of the party, which makes total sense, right? But he wouldn't be a terrible king. He'd be a great king, but a bad politician. That's the problem. Hi, Alistair.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
I think you'd be a great king, Alistair.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
You'd look snappy with a crown? I think Einar's going to be serious here, even though he jokes around with Alistair a lot. Because him and Alistair are like best buds. Alistair and Einar are best friends. And he normally jokes around with him, but I think right now he's going to be serious with him. You have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry Honora, because, like, dude, have you seen her? You're not going to do any better, Alistair.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you?
Yes.
Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
She can rule while you lead. It's perfect.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am.
You're a great leader, Alistair.
At least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
I love you, buddy. Okay, let's go tell Honora that she's engaged. They even talk to each other? Jeez. By the gods, what am I doing?
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
She's got a sense of humor about it, though. I like Honora. Most people... I found most of the fandom either is, like, meh about her or hates her. I don't dislike her at all. I don't really like her, but, like, I fully understand why she is the way she is. And she's not even really a bad person. She's just trying to keep her throne. He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth.
I
to
mean...
marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it then? I agree to marry Alistair, to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father.
Uh-huh.
That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Okay. Now we're gonna head out on the town. We got some things to do. Mostly go to the Elven Alienage. Yay! We're not taking Alistair because, like, I don't think Einar would let Alistair go. Just adventuring around, hee. While everyone that works for Logain would be trying to kill him. Absolutely fucking not. No.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll bring Wynn.
Yes.
We never bring her anywhere anymore. Okay. Oh, they need to level up Sten. There we go. Okay, you're maxed out there. Yeah, champion. Win. Magic. Constitution. Yeah, you're gonna learn how to petrify people. Alright, team. First thing we're gonna hit a couple spots. First we're gonna go to Wade's because he's got some armor for us to pick up. And then we're gonna give him some new armor to make for us.
You're here about your order? I am very, very pleased to say it's done.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear
Uh-oh.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Aww. Sorry, my sister just sent me a bunch of some Snapchats from when my niece was little. That's cute. I gotta show my girlfriend that after. Let's talk to Haren first.
Wade, please leave the custom.
Do you have anything? He doesn't have any. Okay. Yeah, so on that, and that, and that. You're gonna get rid of that. No. Get rid of that. And that. Yeah, we're gonna keep all the rest of it. He's got a bunch of really good shit, though. But we're done.
Bring more scales. I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
Can you make dragon scale armor?
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Haren? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
Yes, you do, Wade.
I feel just giddy.
How long will it take? Or what can you make with it?
Patience, patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
Huh.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon skin is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
We're not gonna go with the dragon bone plate. Let's go with heavy dragon scale armor. Sounds perfect.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Heren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Okay, let's see what we got. Weights, heavy dragon scale gloves. Not much better than what I got. Oh, started dragon mode. +5 fire resistance. Okay, let's see. Weights, heavy dragon scale boots. Weights, heavy dragon scale armor. Oh, it's not even as good as Evan the Great's, but what does it look like? And then Evan the Great's. Wait, what? Fatigue 18.20, but why is my fatigue so low? Get rid of all item set bonus. Matching equipment providing an item set bonus? Ooh, okay, yep, that's what we're doing. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. No fatigue. Whew. If that's the case, we'll worry about armor later.
Back.
It's so nice to be in Sublime.
Okay, now we're gonna go to he said there was a warehouse. I can't remember where the Grey Warden warehouse is.
Ah, I have heard of these wonders of Theras, even in Antigua.
Friends of Red Jenny. The dogs are barking. Okay, just money. Go to the warehouse. Then we're gonna go to the Nod Noble Tavern.
Got it.
Studded reinforced gloves.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Split mail gloves. This is our warehouse, right? Grey Warden warehouse. Okay, this is the Grey Warden one. Armor stand. Duncan's Shield. Axe of the Grey. Griffin's Helm.
I'll get on it.
Warden's Longsword. Oh, we got a lot of shit to equip on Alistair, looks like. Just helmet.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Firebolt. Let's actually see what the Griffin's Helm looks like. That actually looks pretty dope. But I don't like wearing helmets on Einar. Because I am a fool. Axe of the Grey. Oh yeah, we need to give Zevran some new stuff. Bite back axe. It's a little better. Yeah, we'll go with that. Axe of the Grey. That might be good for Alistair. Okay. Oh, but he's got Duncan's sword. Okay, now we're going to go to the Nod Noble Tavern. And talk to everyone inside about getting their support.
Have you heard the news about Howe?
Everyone in the city has.
Arl Wolf.
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. You're the youngest Kuzland, aren't you?
Yep.
Probably looking for coin or men to take your Ternir back then. You're better off asking the Darkspawn. They hold West Hills now.
I didn't know the West Hills had fallen, I'm sorry.
Well, I can see how you might miss it. All of southern Ferelden covered by black clouds, the ground rotting beneath your feet, plagues and darkspawn raids going on until even the crows get sick of the smell of carrion. What's a little trifle like that when compared to the important troubles here in Denerim? There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
That half-blood is
There's nothing
cold
more to
as the
say.
mountains.
Pester
Did they not
someone
serve
else.
together in the war?
Oh, I can hardly speak ill of the sense or conscience of any man simply for wishing Randon Howe dead. Whoever you are, I... Wait. I know you. Poor Oswin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a Kuzland. I owe you his life.
Yeah, you knew my dad, probably. I would leave no man to suffer at Arl Howe's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity.
Nope.
Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landspeak with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Good, thank you. Now, for this lady.
I had hoped to see him while I was in...
Ban
May I
Ostana.
help you?
I was asked to give you this.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in the dungeon of the Isle of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. You're Bryce Kuzland's youngest, are you not?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I recognized you. Take this. It's been in my family for generations. Let it be a sign of the friendship between High Ever and Waking Sea. Let me know if you want some of my bowmen when you take back your Ternir as well.
Will do. Oh yeah, Einar's taking his home back. The Howls will not have High Ever. And that's all we got for now. Now, we are going to go into the alienage. Oh, wait, actually, I wanted to see if the dwarf had any good weapons. Probably nothing better than what I've got, but never know.
Dwarven craft. Welcome back. Is there something else
Let's
you'd
see
like
what
to
we have. Chastened Great Maul. Ooh! Oh, that's good. That's like the best maul in the game, probably. Yeah, get rid of that. And that. Cool. Okay. Now we are going to head into the Elven Alienage and figure out what the fuck is going on in there. The Elven Alienage. Oh, we're going to get in a fight first. Of course we are. Savrin, thought you were out of friends that we needed to murder. Oh, you are? And who are we gonna fight? Oh, I think I know.
I see enemies ahead.
Oh, great. Pull the lever. Oh my god, there's so many of you. No, stop doing that. Berserk!
Not so fast.
Oh god, I love having no fatigue. Hello, I hope you were ready to die.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart.
Hehe. That didn't go very well for you, did it? That's lock chest. Zephyrin's not very good at opening locks. Yeah, we're gonna go into the Elven Alienage. And we're gonna save here. And that is where we're going to end today's episode, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Roleplay Dragon Age Origins. If you liked the video, please give it a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me and the channel grow. So I'll see you guys on the next one.